And we are back, and yes, it's your favorite Mason, and
as always, it's Kori motherfucking Deez.
Yep.
Okay.
Starting with the motherfuckers right out the gate.
Right? You know it's me, Miss Lizzie Baybee. Welcome to Hush Your Mouth.
Hey.
Hello. So, mental health check-in. Mason, how was your day? We're kind of late today, but it's cool.
Listen, we just had some technical issues going into these shows that we're about to do, and yeah, I'm good. Yesterday I had a great day. I was out, had some drinks, visited some really cool spots in the city, Lower East Side. There's a new cafe called the Biggie Cafe. It was really good. The drinks were on point. And obviously it's a Biggie themed restaurant, so I definitely recommend it. Black owned too. Yep. Shout out to them.
So are they serving oodles and noodles?
Nah, they definitely sell some good food. The food was good. The food was good. I had I think I had a burger, and a friend of mine had their chicken sandwich, but it wasn't the regular typical burger. It was like an Angus burger, and then the chicken sandwich was definitely grilled and smoked good. Buns was good, all that stuff. So it was definitely dope.
Oh, okay.
So how was your day, Lizzie Baybee?
My day was good today.
Very
I am
good.
in a good mood because I got a car. It was a road, nigga, we made it.
It was a rough road out there.
But I have been driving since December. I have been Ubering, and depending on my friends and family to take me wherever I need to go. Shout out to the side panel as well.
Shout out to little girls coming
and all my friends.
You got some good friends. That's dedication.
I got one friend that let me take a car. Go get it. Here the keys. So shout out to all of y'all. You know,
that's what's up.
I ain't gotta take that car to work.
Because driving you home after Hush Your Mouth is against the law for me.
Yeah, and you know how we get down on Hush Your Mouth. So, yeah, driving shouldn't be the thing after we do our shows. Definitely shouldn't be the thing.
Yeah.
So, what's up? How about you? How was your day, your weekend?
Well, today was one of my favorite kind of days. It was a rainy day. I love rainy days because I could just lay up and just chill and watch TV or y'all know how I feel about the water in general. But so rainy days are a part of that. But I had a good week. A really good week.
A really good week. Really good.
I'm almost scared to ask how good was your week because that cosign was really dangerous.
Hey, good week. 3 times. Hey. Yeah, no, definitely a good week, guys. Excited. You look I'm glowing.
She's all glowing.
Listen.
Cheeks on her forehead.
Cheeks on the forehead. Wow.
Okay,
why would you do that?
Cheeks. She got you blushing though. I ain't gonna hold you. You're blushing right now, Kori.
Anyway, all right, guys, let's jump into this hot, spicy, juicy topic or whatever. Because I really think that this is a good one. Today we're gonna be talking about rich and cheating or broken in love. Which one you picking? Which one y'all picking?
You going first? Listen, for me.
Wait, what's broke? When you say broke, what do you mean?
That's a good question.
Getting by or homeless? What?
We talking that's beyond broke. But we talking monetarily. I think we're talking monetary. We talking about monetarily comfortable. Money isn't an issue. You know,
I think you could be broke in many ways, though. Just like you could be rich in many ways. Like you can be rich and then love.
I think we talking about money in this context. I think we're talking about money. We ain't talking about your spiritual growth.
What broke was like? Was you talking about like I don't got no money, or I got a little bit of something?
What's a little bit of something?
I don't know.
It's either you got it or you don't.
I didn't expect this to be the
I mean, there's a couple of zeros in your bank account, or it's not. Is it or not?
Are we comfortable or are we not comfortable? Like,
you able to go?
What difference does it make?
Because
I'm trying to understand.
Depends. If we struggling, so you ain't struggling in the love.
So struggling and in love, that changes your answer. Struggling and in love.
If I'm struggling, that's different. But if we comfortable, like we good, the lights is on, there's food in the refrigerator, fucking rent is paid, the bills are paid, but we might not can't go on a trip when we feel like it. Is that considered broke?
Yeah, that's broke. That's broke.
Oh, we
Nah, you broke. I mean,
that means I'm broke because I can't just up and go.
yes, that's broke.
So what's rich, Mason?
Rich is the ability to do what you want, when you want, how you want, and not worry about the basic necessities of life, like rent, food, all that stuff is taken care of. You don't got to worry about none of that. So that's the richer side of things. I mean, private jets, where you going? You know, we talking about the elevated upper echelon. That's rich. Now the broke is just, you know, getting by. Like we getting by, we good. Like we ain't gonna starve.
Some people's comfortable with getting by though, Mason. So that's the part.
That's broke. That's still broke. You broke.
We've got
to have some self realizations. We broke. We broke. It's okay.
She's broke in love.
I'm broke.
Exactly.
I'm cool with being comfortable. Listen, I'm not taking a cheating with the rich. What?
You're not.
No.
You're not.
I'm not.
I am.
Oh, we gonna talk about it.
Hey, give me the money. Don't do it for you, baby. I'm going to get my tongue stuck.
Yeah, like no.
See,
let's think about it. Some people are in love with broke people, and they're still cheating on them. They still loving them. So you gonna take the headache, the free headache? I mean, the broke headache. Which headache is it? I don't even know if it's free or if it's broke or if it's both. But me personally, no. I would prefer.
We know.
But it's so funny that I say that though, because that kind of contradicts my top 5 dead or alive, which is I don't believe in cheating. But
I contradict mine too because I said cheating is like a big thing for me.
Levels to
but when it all boils down to it, if you ask me, would I rather be broke and in love or rich and being cheated on? I don't know. It's like you gotta be comfortable. Like, oh yeah, they out there just doing what the fuck they want. It's okay. I got money though. No.
See, here's the thing. I'm going to jump off script for a quick second. Here's the thing. Like, what place do you see yourself in these scenarios? Because I see myself as being rich and cheating, doing the cheating. Versus, do you guys see yourself as? I'm just saying how I see myself when I was asked this question. When I'm looking at this question, I'm seeing myself as being rich and cheating. I didn't see myself as being cheated on. So how are y'all looking at it? See, that may be a man's perspective. Like as a man, my perspective is I'm rich and
you're not broke.
I'm cheating.
That's what you like. I'm not broke.
I'm not. I guess.
More than comfortable.
Because you're the rich one, you're the one cheating.
So I think I relate to that more, is what I'm saying in this scenario.
Well, what if y'all was rich together and she was the one cheating? You was the one faithful.
If I was rich, I'm rich.
Y'all
and
both
she's
are
rich.
rich collectively, but she's the one cheating. You cool with that because y'all rich?
No.
Why?
But you was the rich one cheating.
Now this conversation jumps into a whole man versus woman thing, because now we getting into the. Yes, I think so, because I think my mindset is, as a man, cheating is totally different than cheating. We talked about this. This is a potential topic for the future. So from the male perspective, cheating is one thing, and there's levels to it. There's levels of cheating. There's levels to it. And there's things that I can accept as a guy, as a man, as far as cheating is concerned. It's very low. And there's things that I a woman will accept. I think if you're richer, or you're the rich one in the scenario and I'm not rich, and you're in love with me and I'm a male gigolo on the go, and you literally cheat on me, I may take it differently if I'm a man and I'm being kept by a woman. I may think, that may feel different. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you asked, what perspective would we be?
Yes. So in the rich and all right, let's break it down one step at a time. In rich and cheating, which perspective do you feel? Are you the person that is the rich one doing the cheating, or are you the person that's in the relationship with the rich one being cheated on?
We rich together.
What do you mean rich together? What does that
mean? We rich together.
But to answer your question, well, see, it's so hard for me to put myself in this position because I really don't cheat anymore, right? When I was cheating, though, I was broke and cheating.
I think broke people cheat way more than rich people, though.
People cheat way more than rich people.
That's a topic for another day.
Out there, like you're just outside, like just living your best life.
When you're broken, you gotta do some things to make sure that you have a roof over your head the next night. It's a different.
You talking about doing something strange for a piece of change?
As a guy too, I'm talking about as
but
a guy.
But rich people do something strange for a piece of change all the time.
That's a little bit different. They paying it out versus you are being broke. Imagine being broke and you gotta make sure you sling this dick really right before she'll let you sleep there tonight. And if she doesn't let you sleep there tonight, you're gonna be like out on the street. Like that's a different level.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
That's a different level.
Prostitution now. What is happening?
You're selling your body.
This is now prostitution.
Is that prostitution? I think that's an even exchange.
Absolutely. If a woman did it, you would say it was prostitution. So why does it change if a man's doing it?
I would say it was an even exchange. In that scenario, you're letting me stay the night, right? So if you stay the night at somebody's house, like that makes you a prostitute?
No, but you said that you said that the person you're paying the person with sex realistically because that's what you said.
No, I said that if I don't do or have a great performance that night, she may not let me stay. So I said that, hey, I know that in my mind, she may not know this, but in my mind, I know that, hey, listen, I got to make sure that she's satisfied to make sure that I have a place to stay.
So that's broken in love?
That's broke. That's being broke, right? And that's needing. No, that's broke. That's broke and needing to do something to make sure that you have a roof over your head. I don't know about in love, but I just know that there's guys out there that when you broke.
So what does a relationship where two people are broken in love look like then? I really want to clarify what this looks like. And then what this we can give the example of rich and cheating, which what I sent you. About Bill Gates and his wife.
Yep.
And they were married for a long time. They have children. And basically she allowed him to have a relationship with his ex-girlfriend. They got to go away once a year.
So I read that, and I thought I looked at it a little bit different, but we're gonna. You
looked at it differently, but when I read the headlines, you automatically think that he's rich and he's cheating. That she allows him to go on these weekend-long vacations at this girl's house. And he even asked his ex-girlfriend before he even married her. Bill Gates is a different type of man. Shout out to Bill Gates because I like him. But she allowed him to go over there because she said that basically like they can discuss things that he likes to discuss as far as like work and maybe she could even give him ideas to build off of. So really, I'm not gonna trip over the fact that he's coming to spend time with you and he's gonna sit there and gain knowledge from you and all this other stuff and then come back home to me. And we're gonna still be rich. My kids are gonna eat well. They're gonna live well. We're gonna live our lives. And we're going to be, well, realistically speaking, they didn't even break up due to the fact of him being like this person and going out and seeking his ex and so on and so forth.
I have a question. What made that strange? Was it because it was his ex or was it because, what made that strange?
what
The
made
vacation
it
part? Yeah.
She wasn't going with him on this weekend long vacation with his ex-girlfriend.
So was the ex.
Who he asked permission to marry her in the first place. No, that's what's the strange part. I've been in situations where I allowed my significant other or partner, whatever, to have a relationship with their exes. But it's levels to that shit. You're not going on no weekend long vacation because we broken in love. If we was rich and cheating, I would be like, hey, I'm going on vacation too.
But the reason I ask is because does she see it, or did she ever really see it as cheating? Did she see that as a cheating situation if she knew about it? Because there's a lot of arranged scenarios in marriages these days and in relationships, and that may be an arrangement. So was it if that wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back, was it just an arrangement that she was okay with?
That was an arrangement. I took it like they had that as an arrangement. That was a part of him wanting to marry her and her allowing him to marry her as well. They discussed this. It says it in the article.
Yeah, but so does that make it cheating though? So I'm saying why?
It's not cheating if I know about it though.
It's cheating either way.
I don't think it is. I think if I agree to it, if you agree to it, it's an arrangement. It changes it from cheating. Like if I sit here and I say, I accept this behavior from you, then that's just what it is. It's no longer cheating. It's cheating to you, but you're not in my marriage. You're also not swiping this black card. So, I don't know. I'll let you swipe my black card with me. His black card, her black card, their black card.
See, y'all both swiping the card. Okay.
Yeah. So, my question is, do people really tolerate infidelity for financial security?
Yes. Yes, 100%. I think a lot of people, when you hear about athletes and you hear about certain situations.
I know a lot of girls who left their athletic husband, their all-star player husbands or whatever the case is due to like infidelity though. But I just think that that's just something that she didn't sign up for.
I think there's a lot that know about it, and the only thing that they ask is that they don't get embarrassed. So it's like you can have whoever as long as you're not embarrassing and it's not coming out. It's like the Will and Jada situation. It's like it's all good.
It's the embarrassment.
It's the embarrassment.
It's the embarrassment.
So I think it's like Will and Jada, and I think how they have a situation, and they do whatever they do. It's an open situation.
Oh, are we taking it to Will and Jada? We didn't even think about that.
They don't admit
example.
They have.
What do you mean?
That
she was cheating.
They admitted that they're in an open relationship.
No, not that they're in an open relationship, but go back to August Alsina. She was cheating on Will technically because she was married still, regardless of what. But they had an arrangement.
She had entanglements.
Right, it's an entanglement. Rich people have entanglements. Ha. There you go. Rich people have entanglements.
It's just a fancy way to say I was sleeping with this young man. I was sleeping with this young man. He was blowing my back out like on that side of the mansion, and Will was on that side. Whatever. That's basically what that's saying. Is that cheating?
Yes.
How? If they both
not your relationship, whether your mate, in my opinion, whether your mate agrees to it or not, or for some type of arrangement, is stepping outside of the relationship is cheating. Whether it's agreed or arranged or whatever, it's still cheating in my eyes.
How is that cheating? If you are agreeing to something,
you're not just. I mean, some people just agree to shit just because.
That's your fault. That's on you. If you agree to something just because, then that's on you. That's
true,
not. If I'm gonna tell you, hey, listen, babe, like I think that we should have an open relationship. I think we're lifelong partners. We will be together forever. Financially, we'll be there. Emotionally, we'll be there. But every once in a while, I'm going to smash and have this amazing sexual relationship with this person. They won't be in our relationship. Our relationship will still be the same. This is just a sexual need. But as emotionally, I'm here for you. Physically, when you need me, I'm here for you. No one comes above you. But every once in a while, I'm just going to have this situation. And you can do the same.
You can do the same.
That's usually not how it is, though. It's not really you can do the same.
I was just being Will. I was being Will.
Yeah, you was being Will.
I was being Will.
Will, he was upset by that August shit.
He was upset about the embarrassment.
He was upset the fuck out of Jada for that entanglement. You got me fucked up. He was upset about the embarrassment.
Do you think Will never knew, or do you think Will found out when we found out?
No, Will knew.
You know,
Will
that's
knew
why he was able to respond how he responded, because he knew already. They had this discussion.
He knew when it was happening. He knew when it was happening. He said he knew when it was happening. No, he knew exactly when it was happening.
They were not be together though.
They were not together. He said he was on the brink of breaking up with her. They were separated. In his mind, it was all over, and he knew that was what was happening. So, what's the difference? But before that, even before that, they were rumored to be having. Nothing else has been confirmed. What was confirmed is August Alsina, because he confirmed it himself.
Yeah.
And then she was forced to confirm it.
Yeah, he forced her here.
So that would have never came out if he didn't do what he did.
Well, let's put it in like a regular.
And by the way, August Alsina was my example earlier when I was saying, hey, if I don't lay this dick down right, like I won't have a place to stay.
Well, was he not going to have a place to stay if he didn't like?
Was he staying there?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no. I was.
See how it comes together. This is how the story comes together.
Yeah, I was unaware of these details. I just knew there was an entanglement. I didn't know the man was living in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. He had the keys to Will's cars. Amen. That's rich people shit, though. That's rich people cheating shit. I think.
He had the keys to a lot of things, apparently.
Yes.
He was vrooming all over that estate.
Okay, Mason. Thank you for the visuals. But what reason would Will have to tolerate the infidelity for financial security? He's financially secure.
Security. It just was. He was. I feel like Will and Jada have been together for so many years. It's a comfortability thing. Like, yeah, go do.
But one could be comfortable with anybody.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. My opinion is I think that they're comfortable with each other. So she was doing whatever she was doing, but he felt like he's Will. Whatever she was supposed to have was not supposed to be serious.
I think that was the key thing. Like, it wasn't supposed to go on to the scenarios that it went on to, and if it did, it wasn't supposed to become public. I think the publicity was the real issue. I don't think the actual situation was an issue. I think they could have went on their whole lives knowing that this happened, and you would have never known. But I think for them, the important thing is, hey, you are my life partner, so we're together for life. I will be supporting you in any situation. I will be there at the red carpets when you need me to be. I'll be there if you need a phone call. We need to talk. Emotionally, I'm there for you. Financially, we have businesses together. All that stuff. So all that stuff continues. Anything else is just sex on the side, intimacy, nothing more. But you are my life partner. So that's rich and cheating.
That is rich and cheating.
But it's okay.
But that's just like Will has stepped out on Jada too before, but it's never became a public situation.
We all assume that.
No, you can get that from the interview where he has made his mistakes as well. But it's never been public. Yeah, that's the difference.
I feel like that was alluded to, but never spoken about during that interview. I felt like she alluded to it, and she definitely made you feel like Will definitely did some stuff. Mm-hmm. But at no point did they go into detail like they did about August, because August was the issue.
All right.
So that's what leads me to believe that that's an arrangement.
The question is, do I feel like people really tolerate infidelity for financial security? And I think the answer is absolutely. Why wouldn't you? To not. Yes. Why the fuck? Like, if you've been with a broke nigga that has cheated on you, or a broke bitch that has cheated on you, you better take the rich motherfucker that's cheating on you. Okay? Do it.
Because there's no faithful ones out there.
No, there is people that's faithful. But if you accept the cheating from this person, why? Like, this person comes with more financial gain and more things that will benefit you. A little sleeping with somebody else from the outside, It's not gonna kill nobody.
Say that again. A little sleeping with somebody on the outside.
With somebody,
Little entanglement here and there. You know,
it's not going to be nothing that's super crazy.
I could get.
So I just think. So the question is, would you yourself, me personally, if I was going to accept cheating, it would be for financial security. I'm not accepting cheating from a regular motherfucker. Like,
when you explain it that way, I can say it.
Oh,
I don't think cheating is okay completely.
This contradicts everything that you have spoken about.
Until we have a conversation about cheating,
Producers can't approve.
Until we have a conversation about cheating, you're not going to understand where I'm coming from. It just sounds like I'm okay with it. I'm not saying I'm okay with it. It's just levels to it. It's certain levels of cheating that I'm not going to say willing to accept, but willing to work through. That's not saying accept it, like go cheat. No.
Do you think women accept it more than men?
Yes.
Absolutely.
A woman will take you back way before a nigga would.
So your question is, because that's one of our questions, are there more women that's willing to fall into the category of accepting rich and cheating versus men?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe that's the case. Are you okay? She is not okay, guys. Give her a few seconds to catch her breath.
On the loud though.
Yeah, but while she catches her breath, I just wanted to say that I think that there are a lot of people that are excited and looking for those situations where it's financial and it's not so much, you know, a physical thing, and cheating is okay in the relationship, because there's a whole stream of sugar daddies and sugar babies and things like that where, you know, the expectation is the exchange is actually just companionship. You know what I'm saying? Just companionship, the money, that's it. That's the exchange.
Just like there's sugar daddies and sugar babies, there are sugar mamas. So, guys, go get your fucking money, because there's ladies out here who want to give it to you.
It's a very low percentage.
Yeah, they out there though. Trust me. They've been out there since the beginning of time. Especially
nurses,
white women for black men. Just saying.
That's a darker, deeper criminal
conversation.
I don't want to get into that one too much. We can save that for another topic.
Well, why do you guys think that there's more women than men that's willing to accept cheating from a person that has financial substance versus not?
I'm just doing it based on the numbers. The numbers right now, as we stand, you would look at billionaires. If you look at billionaires, you look at the Forbes list of billionaires. How many of those people are women? Not many. I'm going to just cut it. Not many of those people are women. You go lower to the millionaire status, not many. So it's not a plethora of women that are out there that are willing to financially be a sugar mama. So, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Continue, Mason.
So all I was saying was basically there's not that many women out there that are willing to financially support men. There are people, of course, there's exceptions to the rules, but I think that there's way more men. You can look at the NFL. You can look at.
Someone would want to accept that.
Where do you think I can?
What is the reason why someone would want to be broken in love, and what is the reason why someone would want to be rich and cheated? I mean, rich and cheated on. I guess I don't know.
It all goes down to your values and your ethics. Like, what are you willing to accept ethically? Like, at the end of the day, it's like some people value love more than money. So they're like, you know what? If I'm in love, I think the way I think is like I'm going to be rich regardless. So if I'm with someone that is not as financially secure as I am, we could build each other up. If you're the right person and we're in love and stuff like that, we can progress and take it.
You may be broke for the moment.
Exactly. So that's how I look at it versus like, you know, if I'm rich or whatever and I'm cheating and stuff like that, it may be an arrangement. Again, I'm looking from the position of power. I'm not.
Okay, but what about you're looking from a position of power? I want you to
look at it from the. Why would I?
And I want you to be the person that's being cheated on by the rich woman. Mm-hmm. And yeah,
that also would be probably for the security, just like with a woman, it'd be for the security. If I'm living a great life and I'm doing the things that I want to do, and I know that, hey, listen, I'm a sugar baby Is that what you call the guys that are sugar babies? The sugar baby?
I don't know.
I think they are called sugar babies.
All right.
I think they are.
If I, as a guy, is a sugar baby, and that's what you're doing, hell yeah, it is what it is. Like, you're gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat too, and we're just gonna stay here in this situation because it benefits you in some way, and it benefits me in some way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think that a reason why I would is because I feel like why do I want to lose out on everything that I have and let the next person obtain that when I can use this to make it work for me?
So you want to make sure you get it and don't give it away.
Huh?
Are you eventually gonna start cheating too? Or you can just
if it's me, knowing me, no, you're not giving my loyalty just because of the dollar. See, that's the part. Like, loyalty breeds loyalty. So at the end of the day, yeah, most likely I'm cheating on you too. But I'm smart. I wouldn't tell you.
Then we go back to the
Are threesomes cheating? Like, are you like? What if your rich partner requires you to have a threesome every other day? That's cheating.
It's
at
not.
that point.
I don't know. It depends.
That's the arrangement, and that's cheating at that point.
But y'all both cheating.
Look at Mason's face. He's like,
y'all both cheating. Y'all cheating together. It's in the same room.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, like,
Do you think that these rappers and artists? What do you think it is? How do you think it is to be a rapper's girlfriend? Well, not you personally, Mason. But I'm just thinking. How do you think?
A rapper's girlfriend as far as what?
I think that the rappers is cheating on their girlfriend.
Of course, the rappers is cheating.
Okay, so that's rich and cheating. Like them girls.
That is rich and cheating. They are
like, I'm your name.
I'm getting the clout. I'm getting the money. I'm looking good, and you doing you.
Right.
I don't say all the rappers is cheating, but most of them are.
I'll give you an example. If you look at was it Lil Baby and his girl Jada, I think that they broke up a few times. Baby mom's issues. Like he spent 16,000 on a porn star, and she put it out there. And it was a whole thing, and it was like, yo, if I just paid you, why would you even put me out there like that? So it was like there was a whole conversation about that.
It's the disrespect, though.
Exactly. I think it's the publicity of it, though.
It's the publicity of it. It's you making this other bitch relevant, and that's where it gets messy. That's where it's like, no, I'm not accepting it.
You was outside with her.
Yeah, you was outside. You was seen with her.
They took pictures.
Y'all in the tabloid. Oh, you was really being messy.
Now you got me looking some type of way.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people will accept it.
I think that the bitches be the girls. I'm trying to watch my mouth. The girls are letting them sleep with their friends. I saw that somewhere.
Tell me more.
No, I don't want to shout out. But I heard that.
Nah, don't tell me the name, but tell me more about the scenario. She's letting
There's an Instagram influencer who's dating a rapper, and she allows that rapper to sleep with her friends from time to time.
all of them together, or is it like
take one for the team, buddies? Come on, y'all running on these trips with us, living lavish with us, hanging and banging. He's paying for this. He want to fuck you tonight, friend. That's what we doing.
And the friends fight.
That's elevated. That's what's up.
That's a different type of shit.
Shit's going down.
I'm not even mad at that.
It's too much for me. That's why
I think if you are willing to participate, hey, it is what it is. If you want to share your meal with all your friends, hey, that's what it is. It is what it is. I mean,
so do you think that economic class dictates a person's level of loyalty?
Because if you're rich and you can buy whatever you want, why you gotta be loyal? That's why a lot of rich people are not loyal. They don't have no loyalty. Loyalty is to themselves.
Their loyalty is to the dollar, but broke people don't be having no loyalty either.
Yeah, I agree, but I feel like broke people have more loyalty than a rich person does. Like, you don't gotta do shit. I'm rich. I got money, bitch. Fuck.
I'm rich, bitch.
But I can
buy you, bitch.
I'll go buy me a friend.
But this is a good one. Because would the person be more likely to ditch you because they know that you're loyal to the dollar?
Yes.
Like they know that you're only accepting this behavior because they rich and they fucking.
I think it depends.
What does broken love benefit you though?
Wow.
Why would this benefit you?
Wow. I'm gonna let you go, Lizzie Baby. Go ahead.
I don't really know. I don't got it to do. All this other shit y'all sat here and what categories it is to the cheating and the arranging.
You said it's levels to cheating. That's your
it is levels to cheating, but I'm not okay with it. Like, what? Because you're giving me a check? So fuck no.
You want the broke nigga to cheat on you before?
I don't want nobody to cheat on me.
But you accept cheating.
I won't say I accept cheating.
You said it's levels to cheating.
I work through certain cheating. When we have an episode on cheating, I'm gonna make sure I have my fucking notes and I got it all written out in my level 1, my level 2, my level 3, my do's, my don'ts. Because I feel like we talk about this a lot almost every episode. The fact that I say I don't accept cheating. Let's clarify that. I do not accept cheating, but there are certain levels that we can work through. But I'm not choosing the rich and cheating. That's just saying, yeah, I'm cool with you cheating. I'm not cool with nobody cheating.
I'm cool with you cheating if I know and if I'm being paid for it. My time is compensated. You say that now.
Is that prostitution?
Hold on. First of all, let's think about all the shit that cheating brings.
No. Answer my question. Is that prostitution? I want to know. Is that prostitution? If you were being compensated for your time, is that not prostitution?
Man,
I just want to know.
There's some type of
you want to go outside, you gotta pay. you gotta pay.
That's the textbook definition of prostitution.
You want to go outside, you gotta pay. If you want to stay at home, you gotta pay. Either way, you gotta pay. But for that, you gonna pay.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I think that's levels to.
There's a lot of shit that come with cheating, though.
Like what?
Say I'm okay with it. Oh, I'm okay with it. Bad. Go do you. No, babies, STDs, all types.
Don't
of
bring me home. That's a given.
Why?
Don't bring me home with STDs.
Oh, I got drunk and I forgot to use the condom and the bitch done burnt me.
Wait,
now you burnt.
Wait, what happened?
They got drunk. They went to a party. Shit.
He's rich. He values his life. See, that's the difference between a broke nigga and a rich
niggas is going to go. Wait, hold on. You ain't doing the drugs. They doing the drugs. No, bitch, they doing the drugs. They are not using condoms. What are you talking about? They not thinking about that shit. They high as shit. Nigga got money to go buy coke, eat pills, whatever the fuck he wants for the night.
I don't think your economic status dictates whether you use condoms. So I think broke people don't use condoms. I think rich people don't use condoms. I think
you are because you may be intoxicated. What if you're so intoxicated you don't think about a condom?
Exactly. So that's not economics.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, first of all, let's clarify some things.
Oh my God.
There's definitely some broke niggas out here who are not using condoms and they should be using condoms.
There is. I'm not saying that there isn't.
Okay.
Wrap it up, guys.
Wrap it up. Absolutely for wrapping it up. Okay. Now,
I ain't gonna say we always wrap
it up. I think.
What happened, Mason?
Nothing. I think
that if you are rich, you value your life maybe just a little bit more. Like, why would you be out here just sleeping with anything? Now, and if you have a girlfriend or a woman at home, you're gonna be a little bit more cautious because she's already allowing you to go out there and cheat on her
if he's broken and be with you. Considerate. Why would you? Because
it's a different type of economic class. No, every bitch is not valuable.
I mean, if you accepting me,
like, no. What if I'm accepting you to what? Go out there and live your best life, but you're open with me about it, and you're also compensating me for it. That means that I'm not valuable. No, you don't know what I bring to your table. I don't know.
I'm gonna say that
I'm always the opposite of her, so I don't know. The way I see the world and the way she sees the world is different.
No, I'm in the middle though.
I know personally of some rich niggas who will jump out the window and fuck you without a condom real quick fast. You look good, he got a fat ass, absolutely.
Because he got the money to buy.
Because he got the money to buy what to clear himself.
He's clearing it up. He's paying for the doctor. He's paying for the shots. He'll be good.
I mean, how many times have you heard stories about an NFL player, an NBA player, an athlete, or whatever, paying somebody money to have an abortion? Like that's a very common story. So you got to think about it.
But that doesn't happen on a one-time basis. That's after you have an open standing relationship. And that's the thing.
Oh my God.
You have to understand that rich niggas is not out here just fucking with any and everybody. They're not. It's not like how
it. Well, we gotta assume it's not shorty from around the way. Obviously, there's levels to it. It is the Instagram models. It is the Instagram babes. And those are where a lot of people get those kind of girls from right now.
Nowadays,
it used to be other ways, but now it's literally all I gotta do is pick up my phone.
A certain room at a table full of certain type of people. Now you can. The internet has opened the doorways for people in so many ways.
I think it's creating opportunity for people who would have never had that opportunity before. Shorty, like I see. I'm not even gonna say what I see, but I know that there are very, very few people that are not putting things out there for a specific reason to get a specific kind of attention, so that way they could capitalize on that specific type of attention. And I know the adverse part of that is there's athletes out there, they're scrolling looking for those specific people, putting those specific things out there, so that way they can deal with it. I know women that prefer a married man over a single man because of the headaches it may bring. So they'll be like, I'll take that, and then you level that up to the rich. So you married and you rich, yo, bingo. That's all I was looking for. Now you're gonna take care of me, pay my rent, do all this stuff. I'm gonna see you once or twice, or whenever your team is in town.
Your wife. I don't even gotta deal with you. When I see you when I want to see you. It's a win for me.
So
speaking for the girl that is the person that's being cheated with, is that the perception that we're
the mistress,
the side chick, whatever.
Good time girls. Big shout out to the good time girls.
Oh, wow. The good time girls. That was called.
Huh?
Oh, shout out to the good time girls. I like that.
I'm just saying that's what they're called.
That's a nice way to say it.
The good time girls. And that's a big spectrum too. That's not just the stripper hoes. That's not just the porn stars. It's not just the that's
good time girls.
Good time girls. Oh, there's a lot of those.
There are those are the ones. The ones that's educated and they got degrees and shit. Those are the good time girls. Absolutely.
I know a few of those too. In the nursing let me not get started.
The nurses be fun.
We can rank them like it's.
We can rank them.
If you tell me you're a nurse, if you tell me you work at an airport, I'm like, okay, all right.
No, airports, we need the buddy passes. So Mason, I need you to get us one because we need the buddy passes.
I'm just telling you, those two occupations. Just like you girls know, there's occupations that you hear and you're like, oh, he's a player. He's like, what's some of those occupations?
Wait, for a guy?
Yeah, for guys. Like if you see a guy and he says I'm a promoter. What do you think?
He's fucking.
The promoter's fucking.
That's one example. What are some other examples?
Off the back, he's getting the hose. He might got a girl at home. Is this what he's talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Because I want to know what type of man I'm supposed to be describing here today.
I'm just saying, what type of profession do you know that, okay, he's probably a hoe, or he's cheating, or he's...
Is there people who still promoters today?
Yeah.
Are there still party promoters and shit?
I just gave you an example.
That's so 2004.
How about music executives?
Fucking.
Yeah, they're fucking.
All right.
Engineers,
producers,
they artistic people. I don't know. They're like, I don't know. They might be fucking.
What?
What?
You group all artists together, so musicians are
musicians is fucking.
painters?
Let me tell you something about musicians.
Oh,
they
shit.
fucking.
Go ahead.
They fucking. Musicians have a certain personality about themselves. They're like very artsy and just like. You just might feel like you want to be one with nature with a musician. Like, you're just like, oh my God, the trees are amazing. You want to be a tree hugger. I don't know. Maybe that was just me.
So you're finding tree hugging artists.
Yeah. So
Shout out to the tree huggers.
Shout out to the tree huggers. Lizzie, so what profession, Lizzie? What profession do you know of that you'd be automatically like, he's a player, or he's fucking mad?
An athlete. An athlete is automatically fucking.
Really?
Yes. They have a certain charisma about themselves. They have personality. They're like
a comedian.
Anybody with personality is fucking. You're a nice person. You're fucking.
You're fucking. Like, you're way too nice. I know you're out here fucking.
Did you hear me, Mason? The comedian is fucking too.
Another nice personality. Everybody with nice personalities.
Well, comedians, they can make you laugh. Bitches like to laugh.
Yeah.
So they.
Bitches like to laugh. So, if you can make a bitch laugh, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be able to fuck that bitch.
I don't disagree with that. That's kind of true.
You don't think that?
No, I agree with you.
That's like, you could be an ugly person and make a person laugh, and they might still want to give you the panty drawers according to her. That's how you say it. I was saying how you say panty drawers. Not saying that you want to give up the panty drawers so anybody can make you laugh.
She's giving up the panty
drawers. What terms you on?
What happened? What just happened? What just happened?
Listen, I want to know. You always come back with something. What? I'll be like, bitch, what? What time you on?
I don't even know what the build up to that was. Out of nowhere. That was left field. Go ahead. Answer the question.
I don't think this is going to happen in conversation.
Because I want to know. I'm going to tell y'all. See, I always tie shit in. My brain works different than y'all. So I've given up the panty drawers 9 times out of 10 to somebody who can make me laugh. That's a fact. That's a turn on. If you can make me laugh, because I'm really a serious person in real life. I'm not like goofy, funny, whatever. Unless you really know me and we have that type of relationship.
Make her laugh.
But if you make me laugh,
she's not alone. I think that's a common thing, though. I think that
what turns you on? Because now I was gonna take it there real quick for our last little 5 minutes that we got on this episode. You guys that are watching, y'all can definitely jump back on with us in about 10 minutes. And we can jump into our next topic if you want to be present for that. But either way, let's get into that before we get into that. So, this sounds weird for me asking you this, but Mason, so if a girl can turn you up, if a girl can make you laugh, is your drawers dropping? Is your drawers dropping? Does it work? I want to see if men and women.
My drawers dropping? Like what?
Yeah, is the drawers dropping for the last?
For girls, like, is your drawers dropping for the LOLs? Funny girl, she's hilarious. Or is she going in the friend zone?
See, again, that's not a turn off or a turn on. Like that's just a good conversation. That's a plus. But they don't got to be funny. I think guys have to be funny. I don't think girls really have to be funny. Like y'all don't have to be funny. I think personality goes a long way for guys. I think y'all are, if you had to like balance it out, it's looks over personality. So y'all can have a little bit better looks, a little less personality. I think guys always have to, even if we look good, like we still have to have personality. Y'all will be turned the fuck off. Dude will be dead in the water.
You gotta have money.
No, Kori Deez. On the dollar.
Nah, if you ugly, you gotta have the coins because she said money make him look handsome. They said it in a song. You ain't hear it from me. You heard it from them first. I'm just saying.
Shout to Hov. He said it.
Like,
I didn't say it.
Yeah, so I definitely think that's the essential part. Does money turn you on?
No. Money doesn't turn me on.
Lies.
How do you say that? That's a plus.
I think money turns everybody on in some way, shape, or form. I think.
If you had a chick on paper, Mason, you would be turned on. Like if you met.
I've met.
Real quick, I'm about to touch your gangster just real quick.
I'll put you. Okay, go ahead.
No. I just want to see what type of person I'm dealing with today.
That's your question. Right. What turns you on?
Well, you Mason, I told you it was gonna be in the hot seat. If Oprah.
Yes.
Why Oprah though?
Move aside, Stedman. I'm coming in. I'm in there like swimwear. I'm making her breakfast in bed. I'm in there. That's right, side panel. We in there. I will share Oprah. I'll be number 3. It'll be Stedman, side panel, and then me. I'm okay with it. It's okay. I don't have a problem.
With Robin too, so don't fuck around with Robin. Robin is definitely in the mix for Oprah. Shout out to Oprah, and I love her.
I'll be fine as long as I'm on that roster. That roster, woo.
Oh, okay, not Oprah back in like '98. I'm talking about Oprah like
today, yesterday, tomorrow. Harpo. I'm talking about the whole. I'm with it.
Makeup on. Wig, no wig.
Without a question. And I'm risking my life for that one. I'm like, oh man, Oprah. No condom it is. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
I got him with the condom or not.
Got to take one for the team.
You splashing in Oprah now?
I'm in there.
It's the arm for me.
All on her face.
Yo, y'all
I'm definitely
so money turns everybody on because
I'm not fucking Oprah. I'm sorry.
you bugging. I'm fucking Oprah.
I'll pick somebody else.
Whoopi Goldberg.
That's worse.
It's not fucking Whoopi Goldberg. It's the fucking Whoopi.
Am I fucking Whoopi? Nah, I'm good. She ain't a billionaire. I need a billion. I need a billion. I'm leaving Whoopi. I need a B at least. I need a billion before I like, Billions dropping the drawers. Crazy.
We gotta get to Lizzie. We have to have somebody. Okay, let me think.
Somebody.
I don't know. Come on, Mason, pick somebody.
Oh, for y'all?
No, for her.
Me. For her. Who's Lizzie Baby fucking for the paper? Let's see who we got.
See, we'll
and letting them cheat on her.
And letting them cheat on me.
Because for the paper.
Side panel.
What about Idris?
Oh yeah, I'm fucking Idris.
Yep. Are you letting him cheat on you? All right, so big shut up. Like, there's somebody out there. Like,
shout out to Idris.
Like, shout out to Idris. He always gets the bitches.
Yeah. Married, he's getting the bitches.
He's married, but he's not. I think he values. That's another story.
Yeah.
But
she loves him though. By the way,
they love each other.
She was like, "Yo, I'll catch COVID for him." Like, she was.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. That's love. I think if they were broke, she would still be with them. I think there's a love factor there.
I think that she loves him. Like,
so that's the aspiration.
So here's my question: since we're talking about what we're talking about, right? Yeah, I said broken in love or whatever the case may be. So you rich and he cheating or whatever, and somehow, some way, he ain't rich no more. Is the relationship over now?
Yes.
Is he still cheating on me?
I mean, cheating or not? I think it was cheating on you the whole time y'all was together. Oh no, baby.
No, I'm not gonna boot you just because. First of all, we
together.
The idea of not having $1 no more thousand. But no, I don't think that. No, I'm not. It's not about him not having $1 no more. It's about the fact that you're cheating on me and you got the $1.
Yeah, but now he don't got the money no more. He don't got the money no more. He's been for all these years.
You can't cheat on me no more. Cheating's over.
No, because broke to rich people is different than broke to regular people.
I mean, that's broke to rich people. Broke real quick.
No.
Why can't it? If I don't got no income and we living in this $3 million
we got assets.
We got garnished for that shit. I ain't even tell you I was broke. Now I don't got no money. I don't got no cars. This house is up for sale. Are you sticking it out? I won't cheat on you no more, baby. I love you.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to rebuild this brand because if you got us here once, you could get us here twice. But
if you got us here once. You can get us here twice.
the good thing about this situation, my dear loving husband or partner or whoever or whatever, yeah, I was stacking and saving. See, because I knew
the money.
I knew you was going to go broke with these bitches.
The money. You're embezzling money from your own husband.
So, I'm willing to invest this amount because now I become the boss. See, you see, it's all a fucking chess game. Life is about chess, not checkers, guys.
Does it change at that point?
No, I'm not leaving. We're getting married now. Now we're getting married. And you're not cheating on me anymore, and we're going to rebuild this thing.
So when I get my money back, can I cheat again?
No.
Why? You've been doing for 15 years.
Because we rebuilt this. You cheated up. By that time, if a woman loves a man after he's went broke and he was at his lowest point, that man's going to love her. That's why these girls stick this thing out with these people. In my opinion. Gotta always take it back there.
Listen, when you said they were rich, we didn't say that they had love. You was just rich and cheating. We didn't say that they had love, so you assume that there was love in it.
We were rich and cheating for 15 years now. We done lived together. We probably had a couple kids. We got a little family going on. It's possible. And now I'm broke. And I done sold all our shit. We ain't got no money in the bank. In this house, clothes on. Is you staying or is you ain't? Is you out?
Do you got a plan?
I'm out.
Or not? If you don't know, I'm out. If you got a plan,
damn.
I'm staying.
So how you gonna support yourself though?
I said I had the money in the tuck.
Oh,
That never changed.
She has a bank account he ain't know about.
Yeah, every woman should.
You ever watch the show? What's it called? Power.
Absolutely.
So Tasha,
I'm not Tasha.
Tasha had her bank account in the cut.
She had it, but it didn't work out for her.
No, she had her
She was
money in the
living
cut.
in that apartment. That was a big downgrade, sis. No, you got to be able to support the lifestyle. First of all, let's not misunderstand that just because he's rich doesn't mean that I do not have the ability to support myself in a way that I will be able to still sustain the lifestyle in which we have created together.
Y'all took that question and built on it. Like, wait a minute. No, this is what's happening in this scenario. I'm like, okay, I thought it was just rich and cheating. You're like, no, but we fell in love and y'all had a whole backstory.
I just want to know, like, if he becomes broke, like, do you leave him? Like, that's all I really want.
I think if you're there for the money, you leave after the money's gone.
If you're there for the money, you leave. If he cheats on you at any point in time and you was only there for the money, you get what you can and you be out the door. It depends on the dynamic and the situation of the relationship. There's a lot of factors that go into these relationships.
That's definitely true.
Huh?
I think that's definitely true. There's a lot of factors that go into it. So, I mean, to each his own. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like it's all about your ethics and things that you'll accept and things that you won't accept. And people will accept money.
It goes back to ethic. Yes, ethics. Moral value.
Mm-hmm.
Like who you are as a person, who do you find yourself to be? That's really what it all boils down to that. In any situation, whether they are broke and cheating or financially stable and cheating, what are you willing to accept as a woman or as an individual or whoever? Are you willing to accept this? Is that what you want for yourself? Do you want to share your partner? Do you feel like your partner values you if they have to go out there and seek whatever they are seeking from another person? Because cheating doesn't only have to be a physical thing. It can definitely be an emotional thing. It can be
this is the levels of cheating.
Yeah, there is a levels, but all of those levels are still intricate in their own special ways because those are the things that create the dynamic of a relationship. Those are the foundations. So if you're willing to share those things for the dollar, then that's on you. That's the thing. I think that's the part of the arrangement, though. When a lot of people accept them, like if I was a person that was going to accept that, I would not, like I would be offended if you caught feelings for the next bitch. If you was just fucking the next bitch and it was just a physical thing and you got the paper, then it's cool. But if you caught feelings and you were like,
that's a popular.
Yeah, no, don't push feelings. That's a real big thing for me because now you sat there and then you've invested time and attention into this person. Like, why?
So that right there is why most men, that statement right there is why most men can't accept cheating.
Yeah.
That statement right there, the emotional connection, because I feel.
But men have that shit fucked up. That's why that's a conversation in itself for another day. Because I already know where you're going with that, and I have my own opinion with that.
Yeah, like
that would be a good topic. Let's make that next topic.
Do a topic about cheating because I feel like
because I'm sick and tired of this one.
The reasons why men don't is because I always say like if a nigga cheat, he can really just go out here and go to a party and fuck a bitch. Nah, if your shorty cheating, she done met that nigga, she done took his number, and they done been texting, they done been hanging out, she done been to his crib.
That's why it hurts more.
Dinner. It ain't just that I met you and fuck you. That's probably like 9 times out of 10 because there's some girls out here who just fuck you. But yeah, she didn't invest her time and energy into this person before she even gave up the box. That's why a lot of men don't accept cheating from women because they know it's emotional. They know it's some type of connection here before it even got to that point.
Thank you for illustrating my point. I agree with you.
You're welcome.
I beg to differ as usual, but that's again a conversation.
We will definitely have a topic on cheating
because I think that you can be a woman that doesn't necessarily have to have no feelings for nobody and do all of that extra shit.
You could. That's what I'm saying.
You can still love somebody. I'm the 1 out of 10.
She's the 1 out of 10.
That's the good part.
But it's more than likely it's been some conversations or some type of exchange of time and energy before you got to the box when it comes to getting with a female that got a man or whatever, or a situation or whatever she got going on.
Exactly. I think a woman leaves a relationship way before the relationship ends.
I agree.
You don't have to leave the relationship. You can still be in the relationship.
I don't mean physically.
Emotionally.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm saying that you're saying like leaving the relationship, but we're talking about like them cheating and being.
She's saying you can still be happy in your relationship.
You can still be happy in your relationship but still be cheating.
Yeah,
people do that.
I'm saying that as a man, from a male perspective, women aren't naturally doing that. Are there women? There's always an exception to the rule. Like you can always say that. There's always an exception to the rule. There's somebody that jumps higher than most people could jump. There's somebody. I am taller than the average man. I'm more like there's an exception to every rule. So we can't even talk about that. But I'm talking about on average, the woman, the majority of women are cheating after the relationship is over. Their emotional connection has ended with whoever they're in. They're physically there. They're still talking and still doing the same things, but they don't feel that connection anymore. Hence, that's why it's hard to accept as a man.
A woman that I think is rich and cheating, and was at one point in time, and their mate was allowing them to do so outside of Oprah. But Madonna. Oprah. Madonna's like super sexual.
I think Madonna rapes men, but that's besides the point.
Absolutely.
I think sex with Madonna is very one-sided and it's all her side.
Yeah, like sex with Madonna, it has to be amazing though. I just want to say.
I don't know about amazing. I just know that. Geez.
But I think her partners to be like, 'cause she has a boyfriend or like a partner.
She's had several.
Yeah, yes, but I'm saying he's like on her tour, but but yeah, I just think that no sex with Madonna.
She said sex with Madonna is amazing, guys.
It is. She's rich and cheating though.
I think sex with Rihanna is amazing. I think Rihanna rapes men too.
Rihanna's not rich and cheating. I don't think she's.
What makes you think sex with Rihanna is amazing?
Because
she said it in the song.
How many bitches?
She said sex with me is so amazing. She literally said it in the song.
Rocky said that she is the one. That's how I know. Everybody says that Rihanna's the one. Sex with her is amazing. Me and her got the same energy. Anyways, so that's it for today's episode. I think we touched on all bases.
Yes, sir.
Before we head out, we just want to let you guys know where you can find us.
Yes.
Me first?
Yeah, girl.
Oh, you can find me at Miss Lizzie Baybee at Instagram.
You want to spell that for them? How many E's? How many?
It's Miss Lizzie Baybee with 2 E's on the end. It's BAYBEE. Yeah.
Okay. You guys can find me at Kori KORI _DEEZ Kori Deez on Instagram.
And for me, it's YNVS_It's Mason. And you can find me on Instagram. And where can they find the show?
They could definitely find a show on YouTube.
Hush Your Mouth ENT. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you put your notifications on so every time we drop our episode every Thursday. Watch it because this episode will be dropped soon.
Every Thursday.
Y'all want to miss it because you won't have mad episodes to catch up on. Make sure you subscribe. I'm tired of y'all watching this shit without subscribing. Subscribe.
And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Video, all that good stuff.
Thank you guys for joining Hush Your Mouth.
We love y'all.
Hey.